Welcome. Welcome to Startup Week in Stockholm at the Video Plaza office. I love how they have a Guitar Hero mic. That's a good sign for our company, I think. I'm showing some pictures here from last weekend. We were at Ideon in Lund and ran this Startup Weekend over there. And I think it was a really good event. People were really happy about being there. And one of the participants were an elderly gentleman by the name Per Utto. He was 77 years old. And unfortunately, he didn't understand English very well, and all the other ones spoke English, so he didn't really fit into the groups there, unfortunately, but he stayed all weekend. He was there because his wife had read about this event in the newspaper, and he told him to go. So he went there. And he was a real classic inventor. He had worked all his life, and by the age of 62, he convinced his employer to take on an inventor college course. And he basically kicked off his retirement by going to school. I mean, you have to admire that. So, as I spent quite some time talking to him because as he didn't understand English, he wasn't part of some of the teams. So he told me a little bit of his life story, and it was a really fascinating story. And as I drove back yesterday to Stockholm, I thought to myself, hey, that was really, I mean, more people should know about this story. And there are other people like him that also has stories to share. They've lived all their life. They've accumulated experiences, and it's just something you could share with other people. So I thought, okay, someone should set up a web show. We would just go around interviewing people and say, tell us about your life. Show us some pictures. Show us in a relaxed setting, and maybe some cigars or something, and just lean back and let them talk about their life. Sort of like This Is Your Life show. So that would be a pretty cool TV show, a web TV show. And the cool thing about that is that you can actually do it. You could actually start such a TV show tomorrow if you like. I mean, anyone in this room can start that show tomorrow. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, when I grew up, well, I'm not that old, but I'm not as old as Per Utto, but at least it wasn't possible to create TV shows in your living room as it is today. And that has changed just for the last couple of years. I mean, that YouTube didn't exist 5 years ago. You needed expensive licenses, you needed a TV channel, you needed a lot of money and power to be able to do something like that. But that has changed, and there are just so many opportunities these days. I mean, you can basically do anything. The important thing is just that you start doing it, and that's what this weekend is all about. It's about doing and getting going. So I hope all of you really takes the opportunity to start doing something this weekend and start building. Maybe it's not the next Skype, maybe it's just a TV show, but at least you've made a change in someone's life, and you're doing something out of value to other people. Okay, so some people that definitely have done something and started to get going is the Video Plaza team at the office that we're at the moment. And Alfred, where are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry. He will tell you a little about the story of Video Plaza and what happened, how you ended up in this great office and where you are today. So I'm leaving the stage to you.